The University of Huddersfield is only on a single campus, so we don't have any halls of residence. The problem what we've got is the buildings are very, very close together, so we need to minimise disruption if we're doing any work in them buildings, because you cannot affect the student experience or the staff experience. We have ageing fibres, old buildings that need upgrading to the latest technology. We've got wireless controllers with 1100 APs, 3 wireless controllers, Mobility Master, Airwave and ClearPass. From a support point of view, it's minimal touch. I don't have to keep fixing problems within the controllers or looking at bugs or anything else. It's zero touch. As the saying goes, it just works. From a student point of view, their satisfaction is fantastic. They're just walking on campus, it connects. They can roam all the way around campus and it stays connected. They can access all their VLE, they can access the internet, they can do whatever they need to do without any issues. The ease of management for our implementation is that, because we're on a very small team at Huddersfield, so we're involved with a lot of other projects, so we need a solution that not manages itself, but we can look at a screen very, very quickly within a morning, make sure everything's running as it should, and then move on to our other projects. We can look at more detailed into our firewall project, which we're probably 3/4 of the way through. So we've just installed Palo Alto. We are integrating ClearPass into Palo Alto. We can now start looking at switch technology. We're moving data centres. Also, we've just implemented building management network for the estates team. The building management system for the university, they all have the controllers within the buildings. So they all connect to their LAN, but they also want to be able to look at whether students or staff are within a building, so they can pick that up off the Wi-Fi. Then they can shut down that building and they're not supplying heating for 5 or 6 floors. They can manage that far better than physically going into the building and going on all the floors. We use ClearPass predominantly just for authentication at the moment, but we are looking at role-based access for ClearPass, but that's in the future. For the role-based access for ClearPass, you imagine within the university you've got multiple different devices, you've got IoT devices, you've got researchers, you've got university-owned laptops. What we need to do is, if they are IoT, that needs to be segmented out and controlled and secure in a completely different way to what a student or managed laptop would be. So we need to get ClearPass to then divide all the roles and responsibilities for different technologies. Aruba simplified my job by just having Airwave and the Mobility Master. More predominantly Airwave, because I can look at one pane of glass, I can see everything, and I can also look at the wireless maps and find out what is actually connected, and I can look in more detail and track devices around the campus. Security is very, very important. You imagine we've got 20,000 students, all want to access X, Y and Z. We need to make them devices secure, then they don't succumb to phishing attempts, they don't get hacked, malware. You imagine a university is a very, very easy target, so we have to tie all our systems down. When we started the journey with Aruba, it's not just about buying the solution, it's about the partnership that we have with our account team. So the relationship going forward, it looks rosy.